How to cleanse second-hand items before bringing them inside. I saw you eyeing off that vintage velvet armchair at the local op shop the other day. Or maybe it was a gorgeous piece of estate jewellery that just called to you. There is absolutely nothing like the thrill of finding a 1970s treasure. But before you let it settle into your lounge room, we need to have a quick yarn about the invisible hitchhikers that often come with second-hand finds. In my family, spanning 7 generations of psychic wisdom, we know that objects are like sponges. They soak up the emotions, arguments, and even the health of their previous owners. My mother, Kerry Culkin's magic shop, Culkin's, used to tell me that bringing an uncleaned antique into your house is like inviting a stranger to sleep on your sofa. You don't know what kind of baggage they're carrying. Let's make sure your new-to-you treasures bring nothing but luck and positive thoughts into your sanctuary. My op shop rescue rituals. When I find a piece of furniture I love, I don't just shove it in the back of the ute and head home. I follow these steps to ensure my home stays a high vibration zone. 1. The power of the Aussie sun. The sun is the ultimate spiritual bleach. If you've bought a piece of furniture, leave it out on the veranda or in the backyard for a full day before bringing it inside. The Australian sun breaks down stagnant energy and recharges the item with life force. The salt wipe down for hard surfaces like wood or metal. Mix a bit of sea salt into a bowl of warm water with a drop of eucalyptus oil. As you wipe the item down, visualize yourself scrubbing away any grey residue. 3. The smoke sweep. If it's a delicate item like clothing or a vintage book, give it a smoke bath. Use some dried sage or a bit of local eucalyptus. Pass the item through the smoke and say, I release all the past. I welcome only the new. This item is now mine and it is filled with light. The sound reset. Sometimes energy needs a bit of a jolt to move along. I like to use a small bell or even just a loud sharp clap of my hands over the object. The vibration of the sound breaks up any clots of old energy. A story from my own collection. Back in the late 90s, I found the most incredible 1970s brass mirror at a garage sale. It was stunning. But the moment I hung it up in my hallway, my get up and go completely vanished. I started feeling as if I were walking through mud. I realised I'd been so excited about the brass finish that I'd forgotten my own family's rules. I took the mirror down, placed it in a circle of sea salt overnight, and then let the morning sun hit the glass. When I touched it again, it felt cool and fresh instead of sticky. My energy returned instantly. It's a lesson in integrity. Always look after your space first. Identifying hot items. Not every second-hand find is heavy, but some items are more prone to holding on to the past than others. Living with clarity and style, bringing vintage pieces into your home should be a joy. When you take the time to cleanse them, you're not just being superstitious, you're being a guardian of your own intuition and peace. You're making sure that someone else's old ghosts aren't dampening your career and success. Keep your light bright and your vintage finds even brighter. Would you like me to do a psychic reading on a specific item in your home to see what history it's holding on to?